Hello and welcome to the Simcoe County Archives. My name is Ellen Millar and I'm the Corporate and Municipal Records Archivist.
And I'm Olivia White, the Digital Preservation Archivist.
At the Simcoe County Archives, our mandate is to collect, preserve, and make available the documentary heritage of the county.
So to do this, we have two main collection areas. The first is our Corporate and Municipal Records program, in which we collect municipal records from the lower tier towns and townships, records from the city of Barrie, as well as corporate records from the county of Simcoe. And then on the other side, we have our private collections program, in which we collect records from citizens, businesses, and local organizations with a connection to the county.
So today we're going to focus on the corporate and municipal records, or the public records collections here at the archives. We're going to talk a little bit about what all we do in way of collecting materials, how we preserve them, and then how we make them available. The Archives accepts transfers from the 16 lower tier municipalities within the county, the city of Barrie, and the county's own 40-odd departments and offices. In 2022, just that 1 year, we took in over 11,000 files containing over 500 boxes and books, so that was a really big year for us. And as well as the records from the 18 current municipalities, we've also got records from the former municipalities, those that disappeared as a result of various levels of government and restructuring, and that includes another 38 municipalities. As you can see from this map beside me, restructuring has meant that changes have happened over the years, but at the moment we just have those 18 municipal offices that are transferring records to us. The records date from the 1830s right up until the early 2020s. And what we're now doing is we've taken records that are part of the business function of the municipalities. They've got things that they need to do in their offices. They create records or they receive records. They're then held in the office for a certain period of time until they reach what's called a disposition date. And then what happens is once that date's been reached, the records may be transferred to the archives. They may stay a little bit longer in the offices, but then they can come to us. And once they've been transferred here, we look after making sure that they're going to be preserved for long term. The idea is forever, and then make them accessible to the public. The public records housed at the archives remain under the authority of the office that transferred them and are made available for use in accordance with certain pieces of legislation and regulations. Records such as council minutes and bylaws are fully open to the public once approved, for instance, while modern tax assessment rolls may not be uploaded for access online. Access to some records, such as building permits, may require a Freedom of Information request. Contact your municipality's clerk's office or the archives for additional guidance on accessing modern records.
Public records can include textual documents, photographs, drawings, as well as audio and video recordings, and these can come in both physical and digital formats. So all of our records here are stored in climate-controlled vaults according to their individual needs. So for example, video recordings would be stored in a different location than, say, our paper-based records. So public records can come in a variety of different formats, such as born digital. And born digital basically means that these records originated in an electronic environment. So the Simcoe County General Ledger from 2002 to 2006 was created in the VODM electronic system. So in 2008, we exported those records into PDFs, copied them onto a CD that you see here, as well as several reels of microfilm. So this is a great example of a born digital record, because even if we printed the PDFs onto paper, it started in a digital environment first, and it's becoming more and more common for public records to be born digital, which comes with its own strategies for long-term preservation, such as considering the obsolescence of software and proactively migrating these records onto accessible formats such as PDF for long-term access. We also have digitized public records. So this is a Simcoe County Council minute book from 1924 to 1933. And it's an important research tool because it documents the various decisions that Simcoe County Council has made over time. So we have copied this record onto microfilm as well as digitized the microfilm into PDF format. So unlike born digital records, this clearly existed in paper format first, but digitizing is an effective strategy to reduce wear and tear on the original record while still maintaining access to the public. So with this in mind, we have our Simcoe County Council minute books available to view on our website from the years 1846 to 1952.
The oldest public record that we have at the archives is a clerk's book from the Township of Oro. It dates 1835 to 1843, and here it is. It includes financial records, some minutes, bylaws, assessments, as well as the assessments for the statutory labor. The very first transfer we've received from the archives is this 1915 photograph of the Simcoe County Council. The warden was Alfred P. Potter from Tottenham, and he's seated in the center wearing the tricorn hat and gown of office. And surrounding him are the rest of members of the county council, 45 members, if you can believe it, representing the 29 towns, townships, and villages that then comprise the county of Simcoe.
And here we have the most recent transfer of public records. This was made back in August by the town of New Tecumseh, and among the records transferred are these fantastic technical drawings of the Church Street culvert in Alliston dating back to 1992. So technical drawings like these are useful to preserve in case the towns want to refer back to previous work done on roads to provide maintenance or replacements further down the line.
We hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit more about the corporate and municipal records housed at the Simcoe County Archives. For more information, please go to our website, which includes a guide to the former and current municipalities in the county of Simcoe.
You can also visit our website to book an appointment and view our collections in person.